Ghouls, it's Doll Queen 73 here, and I am so pleased to announce that I am going to have Cycle 5 of Diamond in the Plastic auditions starting immediately. And this cycle is going to be very special for a couple reasons. First special thing about this competition is that it will be a Best Friends Forever edition, like the cycle before last was. So you will need to have 2 dolls for this competition. And the second thing is all the dolls you see here represent the type of dolls that can participate in this competition. So you can use Bratz, Live Dolls, Mycene, Monster High, Barbie, Ever After High. And not only that, but you can also use boy dolls. Diamond in the Plastic can no longer be exclusively for Monster High and Ever After High dolls. So I have decided to open up the competition to all sorts of different types of dolls just to make it a little more interesting. Official rules. So this is a BFF edition, so you must use 2 dolls. That being said, you can use either Bratz dolls, Live dolls, Mycene dolls, Monster High dolls, Barbie dolls, Ever After High dolls. And you can also use boy dolls of any of the lines that I just mentioned. You need to have 2 dolls, and you must use the same 2 dolls every single competition, every single challenge. So you can't switch out the dolls, such as if you use a Gloom Beach Frankie, to audition, you can't change it to a Sweet 16 one later on. Yeah, about that, if you choose to use a live doll, you need to choose one wig to use for the entire competition. And that is also the same for any create-a monsters that you may want to use to audition. I want you to send me 2 pictures, and both pictures, I want both of your models in the pictures. And I want one to be like a far away shot so that it's like a full body shot of them, and then a second one to be a close up shot, or even like a torso up, or a face. There is no theme to this audition, so your models can be wearing whatever, and your background can be whatever. Yes, please have names for your dolls, and if you're going to use like Monster High dolls or Ever After High dolls, do not give them the names that they came with. Do not name your Raven Queen doll Raven. Do not name your Draculaura doll Draculaura. So, yes, please name your dolls. I would personally prefer if you email them to me. That being said, if you don't know how to email them to me or whatever, then you can certainly do a video, like a video photo slideshow of your pictures, and just make sure that your photo is up for at least like 2 to 3 seconds so that I could get a good screenshot of it. However, for those who want to email me your pictures, here's my email address I would like you to use. I am looking for clear, well-lit photos. I'm looking for photos with models that are very nicely dressed and are put together. Not necessarily matching, but just really cool. I love edgy fashion. Um, I love handmade and homemade and one of a kind things. I like very creative photos. I like photos that use accessories very well and props well. I also like photos that the contestants have followed the directions and have followed the challenge. I don't want to see dark, grainy photos or blurry photos. If you do send me a video response on YouTube, I want them to be photographs that you did like a slideshow of. I don't want you to record your doll and want me to take a screenshot of that. Um, as far as photoshopping goes and altering of the picture, the only photoshopping I don't want to see is you cutting out your model and pasting your model onto a background. And also with accessories and other things. I don't want to see any cut and paste jobs like that. As far as your staging and your backgrounds, you'll be wise to make it so that it's not obvious that it's, a house or whatever. I don't want to see extension cords or, outlets on the wall or your homework or a spoon just is lying there. Be mindful for attention to details and things like that. And as far as your models go, once again, I don't want to see different dolls every week. If you're going to use a live doll, you have to choose one wig to use the entire season. So I don't want to see different wigs. Um, if you are going to use a Bratz doll, I would be very mindful of your shoe usage, especially if you're going to use short skirts because of the discoloration of the feet versus the leg that happens sometimes when you change shoes. It's just something I would just be mindful for, is that's like, hoo-hoo, cuckoo to me. So the deadline for getting your photos in is going to be Friday, September 26th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. As far as the audition goes, I mean, you're gonna have plenty of time to get that in. So, but should you be chosen, you're gonna have about a week to bring in your photos. So I think that's gonna be plenty of time. So I'm not gonna be that tolerant for late photos. So just FYI, keep that in mind. Yeah, about that, I would appreciate if you wouldn't do either of those things. I really enjoy doing these competitions and I want to continue to do these competitions. And part of the thing that will keep me doing these competitions are good sports and good sportsmanship and good etiquette and not bullying, and certainly not bullying me should you not be picked. If you really don't want that to happen to you, I suggest you bring it and send me amazing photos. Um, that's about all I can say to you as far as that goes. But yes, do not blow up my comment section with any like or any whining or begging me to pick you. Um, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me questions. but please be constructive and kind. Too bad! Just kidding. If you have any other questions, just please leave them down below and I will answer every single one of your questions. So that's about it, everybody. So good luck. Please send in your auditions. I would love to have more entries than I did last for season 4. Um, but yeah, so that's about it. So good luck, everybody. Hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out. Boo!